Welcome back, everyone. Well, now that we've gotten a sneak peek as to what world composition is, this video is going to be all about setting up world composition, some initial setup, because this is going to be a multi-step process to get world composition working in full here. So here I am back in my landscapes project. And the first thing we're going to do here is create a brand new level. So come under your file menu. Let's create a brand new level here. We will choose the default new level type, and once we have created that brand new level, we're going to delete out a few things. This floor right here, we can select that and nuke that out. Go ahead and delete that. And we're also going to delete our sphere reflection capture. We don't really need that as well. So make sure that you've got a brand new level created and that these are the only remaining actors you've got up in your world outliner. That's going to do as well. Let's go ahead and save this right away. So I'm going to click on this Save Current button. It's going to ask us where we would like to save this to. How about our Landscapes Maps folder? That is handy. Let's call this landscape underscore base. And I'm going to go ahead and click save right here, and we should now see landscape base down here in our maps folder. However, it did not name it landscapes base up here on this tab, and that is always a little concerning. Not sure why it is delaying on doing that. So let's go ahead and do file. Let's go recent levels. I'm going to go to map sculpting, and I'm going to say I don't want to save this. And now I'm going to go file, recent levels, showing off some other things you can do here. Go back to landscape base here, and there it says landscape base. Don't know why it didn't say landscape base the first time. Anyways, we are now in position for step number 2. We need to enable world composition for our base level here. And that is done over in the world settings tab over here. So if you do not see this world settings tab, you can come under your window menu right here, and that is where you can set on your world settings. And it's usually docked right next to your details panel. So in your world settings, you've got this set of properties called world, and right here is a checkbox for enable world composition. You must make sure that this is checked on. It's going to say world composition is going to auto discover some sub levels, which we will be dealing with in a few videos time here. Just click OK. Next step we need to undergo is to make sure that you've got a levels tab open as well as a world composition tab. Now I already have these open, so I'm going to close these out as if I did not have them open at all. How can you get those two tabs open? Well, once again, you can come under your window option right here. And this is where you can find your levels tab. You're going to need this. And here you're going to see a list of other levels that we have created thus far. Just FYI, we are currently within what is known as our persistent level. It is our loaded level, and it is also what is known as our current level. We'll talk more about what all these different colors mean for our different levels here in future videos. And once you are within your level tab, and so long as you have checked on your enable world composition over here in the world settings, you should be able to find this little button right here that says Summons World Composition. Go ahead and click on that, and that will bring on the World Composition tab. You're going to see a green line representing your y-axis, a red line representing your x-axis, and this little triangle here that represents you flying around in your level. So if I was to right-click on my viewport right here and use my W, A, S, and D keys to fly around, I'm not actually flying around a spaceship there in my World Composition tab. That is just showing me my position and my angle of looking at in my World Composition tab. So this is a top-down view. Now eventually what we're going to be doing here is building some landscape level tiles, and we're going to see from a bird's eye view how these are all laid out. But that is all for now. We are in a good position now to start adding some level tiles here to our ginormous open worlds. So guys, that is going to do it all for this video. We will see you in the next one.